Where did we get Dale? Didn't tell me I couldn't have passed it.
Forward Rose! Forward Rose!
She wants to know if she's supposed to be counting the effort.
I'm counting it.
You're counting
I'm just going to let him go for one. So I'm going to drop him here in a second.
Okay. And then we're going to Eddie.
Yeah.
Who doesn't care? Dale lights it off.
Get off of it. Dale. Four Dale. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Hold! It's fair. You can pack up and go if you need to.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I love you, buddy.
Love you too.
You can do something like it's fine.
Okay. Well, I mean, it just continues on from here.
Oh, okay. Well. Appreciate you, Big Daddy.
Impressive resilience, but it matters little. I have all eternity to break your stubborn wills.
We have all eternity to resist.
The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become. Thalius Drathus was but the first. Aramir, Shemosh Rosquartz, the Company of Seven, Secrinus Darkmere, all responsible for the shattered nexus in these shards. Now then, this second age of ascension, Kegger Ironspur, Thalanir Lestral, Haven Melrose, Trey God, Trey Skip, Trey Lawn, Corellis Tathari, Tel Khan. Twice
I admit that last one does reflect badly on it.
Twice now has Jastri thwarted the final death, the end of all things. So then this duty falls to me. I will stem the tide of ascension. I will complete what was started so long ago and extinguish all life. Why waste your final moments in futile defiance?
Because fuck you, that's why.
What do you say?
With an incant and a gesture, several chains appear in Jeroboam's hand, extending from him to the sixth death. Very well, let us proceed to your final judgment, you who have faced lesser immortals. Clenching his fist about the chains, you see the chains constrict about the depths, crushing them, each chain dissipating into ash like a burning fuse, leading from the depths back to Jedit. And as they do, he grows, soon towering over the last city. The now enormous figure, humanoid but strange to behold, crowned by a lunar disk with a silver crescent motions, speaks in an unearthly chorus of voices that echo throughout the nether. Behold, an ageless immortal from before the dawning. I shall deliver you to the gates of judgment. As the colossal immortal motions forward, reapers pour forth from its robes. 4 epics, raise your hands. Oh, okay. 4 epics, come to me.
Yeah, do your own thing. Oh, how we all look like this? We are.
You're giants. the Foo-shaped monster, the Jeff-shaped monster, the J-shaped monster, and the Goose-shaped monster represent Jedid Ojorum / Edigeril. They are immortal monsters. Everybody else is Reapers. Reminder, crush damage is treated as crit damage. It cannot be blocked, deflected, or withstood, and slays rather than subdues. Edigeril's hands may call minimize. This is similar to reduce, but works on all damage types. Due to the size difference, players must move as if always slowed. You're welcome. However, you do not count as confined. Those of you with abilities that are dependent on that will know what I mean. Thank you. Monsters ready? Yep. Players ready? You're all the same card.
We're up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not trying to just constantly calling it.
Three! Players are killing blow active. No.
Okay, cool. Oh, we killing blow active, my guy.
3, 2, 1. Play on. The Apex refresh! Hope. Non-epic monsters, come hither.
Sorry about that over there.
It's all right.
We both hit it. We were like, whoop.
Form the line.
Remind them that there's...
Form the line.
Why am I holding here? Oh. You're so far.
Sweet death, embrace me.
Here it comes.
The towering figure extends its arms, summoning forth a paralyzed scythe and swinging it across the battlefield. You see Duke Starscred narrowly dodge out of its path, but countless vampiric and forbidden soldiers from Tarkalsis and Amaranthine fail to move quickly enough and collapse to the ashen ground unmoving as the scythe continues its arc. Players who are slain by the scythe may not be revived. If Varian would be slain by the scythe, he is instead subdued and his spirit is permanently reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1/3 its normal value. If you are slain by the scythe, please report to Rachel. If it hits you, you're going to be slain. You can dodge.
Okay.
You can physically get out of the way. You can do anything that you can do to avoid a melee tagline.
Which is like a normal hit, basically, but it's...
Yes.
All right.
No.
So this is just fuck off.
3, 2, 1. Play on.
Oh, is it coming back?
No. More Reaper spawn!
Yeah, they're not bringing an arc.
It's alright.
Can't get out of the way when you're dragging your feet.
Sorry? If you treat it like the blink, yeah.
Oh. Can I pretend I did that? Because I thought that because the ground was like ashes and like
Sure.
old, I couldn't use it.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Do you just need to hang out here, or you like count 10 run out?
No, you just stay here until it refresh again.
Okay, cool. Oh no.
Oh, he's no, I'm just dead at the other.
The apex of fish!
You find a revive item and you're about to die.
Revive? I don't want to call bullshit on this flow right here.
As a reminder, players are slowed, which means they must drag their feet. Hop along.
Thank you for the reminder. Do I still find a revive item on YouTube?
Yeah. Don't use it.
Revive?
That was a bad play.
I'm sorry.
Look around.
No. No.
Hey,
If you're dead.
One cross. Wait, even when I just oh shit, that's one cross. Drag your feet. What he wants to do with that character.
Sorry? They're going to Rachel.
Okay, going to Rachel?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't draw a card, just go to Rachel. Revive. Caca.
Okay, this is not going as well as I had hoped. Carry.
Hold! The colossal form glares down at you before speaking a single word that reverberates through the deep nether. Whatever force that had sustained you, your life, arcane energy, or necromancy is suddenly and painfully extinguished.
Okay. Champions of Jaspre! Hold on, I remember this yet. Behold, your ills are undone, your pains undone. No arrow or sling can harm you, no fire or noose can stop you. Back!
Bring them all back?
Yes, survive.
Okay. Jastri has fallen, both the reanimated and recently resurrected, but Varian is undeterred. The vampiric forces of House Thurskred and Tremblay have fallen, including both their ancient sires, but Varian is undeterred. The forces of Amaranthine, the forlorn city, which had held against the forces of the Ashen Court for ages, have fallen, but Varian is undeterred. After all, he is a necromancer. Players, if you accept the reanimation from Varian, you re-enter play at full health and spirit. You are afflicted with the flaws, always bleeding and always decaying.
It's not ideal. This power you give me now, I will lay down.
I'm not immune to bleed. I'm only immune to kick.
Okay, you still take the bleed.
Okay. Alright. That means I can't be healed, right?
Right.
Awesome.
Monsters ready! Players ready! 3, 2, 1, play on!
Going in 1, going in 2, going in 3.
Hey!
They finally killed me. Okay.
You are now a zombie versus. Actually, that was only if you chose Varian. Even though I did the high priest. I forget what happens when I lose. Yeah, even then you just take.
Oh wait, when
You either take reanimation or you were dead.
when did you draw?
The high priest.
No, when? Like in this scene, if you went down, you were just supposed to come over here. There
I'm
wasn't.
just confused because there were some people that were taking a knee and then immediately coming here with a
Okay.
So I said
Okay.
yeah, I went back and counted
Sorry.
a minute and then yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Do you want dead now unless you? I mean, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was endearingly.
The undead people can't be slayed, right?
Sorry.
The undead folks,
Hmm.
the ones that are always bleeding, they can't be slayed because they're already tending to the zombies.
Yeah, they kind of run out their own.
Yeah, never mind.
Is Kieran still alive?
Yes!
No, he got reanimated. He and Pat both reanimated. So they don't need to get up if they're reanimated?
No.
Oh, okay, no, very good. I see now.
The players have those other monster cards, right?
Huh? You did not report on the dead who are reanimated. Yes.
The players have the monster cards?
They do.
Okay.
Thank you. I almost had them do that this turn. Yes.
Yeah, go fuck them up.
Alright, cool, yeah.
Woo!
Go You don't want to be on this side.
Coming into play!
One cross. Got it. Heel. Okay, got it. Taking it.
Caw.
I've been playing the one body game, dude. I don't have any chances to receive.
Hold!
No, you don't take that.
The towering figure of Edagero glares down at Varian as the Urdex stands resolute.
Yep, this is what Resolute looks like.
Yep.
Yep.
Where now?
What else you got?
Where now is your army, little necromancer? Where is the strength of indomitable Jastry? Varian's lips quirk up in a smile without humor or joy as he raises his mace Wraith Whale in defiance of the immortal.
Wraith Whale, howling chaos of monstrous souls. Rage and pain are all you have known. Visit it now upon my enemy. Wraith Whale, I summon thee. Also for the weeps in the house, Bon Kai.
As Varian's spell unfolds, ghostly light flickers about the maze. Faint noises echoed through the nether. Some creaking, some scraping, some sickly wet smacking. As he finishes, the souls of years worth of monsters slain by Jastry erupt from Wraith Whale. The ashen field before the gates of judgment kicked up by the number of souls called forth. Voices rose then, the guttural grunting of ogres and trolls, the raucous yowling of fiends and harpies, the mournful howl of wolves, the promise-filled roar of dragons, curses in surf, battle cries in Steric. It rose to a cacophony, cutting through the quiet before the gates of judgment, filling the nether with cries of pain and rage before the spirits manifest under the blind gaze of the necromancer. Players! Those monster cards you were given ages ago. You get to use them now. You're fighting on the side of Varian.
Woo! Summoner Doom, motherfucker.
Whew.
Bring it. This was a really nice mace. I just want you to know that.
Wraith Whale has lost its properties for the remainder of the event.
No gaze for history.
Monsters ready! What's that? Players ready! Yes. Correct. If you are a player, you will be your monster card at full hits and spirits.
Cool. Have fun, Pat.
3, 2, 1.
I wonder what he got.
Play on! Sorry.
I was giving it cards. I don't know
Oh.
what's going on. Thanks.
Sorry, Valindra.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what are you guys talking about? Everyone's looking at the
She doesn't have a card.
I didn't get a card. There was one.
Oh my God,